Hey everyone, James Slotnick here. As we get closer to the election, there's less than 75 days now until November 3rd. We thought we would do something a little bit different this year. We're going to post these videos every week-ish, talking about the polls for the presidential race, the important Senate races, the important House races, the things that we're watching here at Sun Life as we get closer to November 3rd. Now, as you know, last week, Democrats had their convention. This week, Republicans will have their convention. And certainly something that the Trump campaign is watching is what's going to happen with the blue wall in 2020. Now, for those of you that have seen me present before, you've seen these slides. You know, we talked a lot about this in 2016. The blue wall represented 18 states and D.C. that from the 1992 presidential election through 2012 had consistently voted for the Democratic nominee for president. And this had provided that nominee with 242 of the 270 electoral votes that they would have needed to win. One of the reasons President Trump was able to win in 2016 is he was able to dismantle that blue wall, winning in Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. On top of that, the president was also able to win 3 key battleground states: North Carolina, Florida, and Ohio. One of the challenges that the Trump campaign faces today is when you look at the polls, and this is a lot across a number of different outlets, the president is currently losing in 5 of those 6 states, with Ohio the only state that he has a lead in. Now, for sure, there's a very close races, some within the margin of error, but you never want to see yourself losing in 5 of those 6 key states. So that's something that we'll be watching as we get closer to November 3rd. On the Senate side of things, as you know, Republicans have a slim majority, a 53-47 seat majority in the Senate. And it just so happens the way that it falls, Republicans have 23 seats that are up for re-election. Democrats only have 12 seats that are up for re-election. Of those 23, there's 6, maybe 7 seats the Republicans are certainly concerned about. On the Democratic side of things, there's 1, maybe 2 seats that really is concerning to the Democrats. So that's going to be very tight, regardless of who wins the presidential race. Those Senate seats, whether it's a Democratic or Republican majority, it's going to be a very thin majority in 2020. That's going to come right down to it. And then on the House side of things, famed political analyst Charlie Cook, he currently has the House still safely for the Democrats. They hold that majority today. And when you look at races across the country, although it does look like Republicans are going to pick up seats, it does not look like they're going to pick up enough seats to overtake the majority. So it does look like the Democrats will be able to retain that majority. So as you can imagine, a lot is going to change over the next 70 plus days. Be on the lookout for one of these videos once every week-ish, and we look forward to your feedback and talking to you as we get closer to the election.